I've been asked why I find the Spear Pennant to be very important. Heraldry is communications. Heraldry communicates who you are and where you are. An individual's tabard, households in tabards, kingdoms in tabards, tells leadership where units are. It explains strengths and weaknesses on the field. But that's not what the Spear Pennant is for. That's not its role in combat. The Spear Pennant is to tell your story. It communicates where you are. This is really important because as a shield on the front line, I would have about 45 degrees of visibility. Polearm has about 90, and a spear has about 180. If I'm a shield on that line, I can't afford to have my head on a swivel looking around to see who's next to me, get a comfort level. I'm going to get ganked. So the communications that happens is if another shield steps up next to me, we tend to touch shields. I tend to see that shield out of the corner of my eye, so I know I get a safety level. I've got a shield next to me. If I've got somebody's shoulder and there's no weapon there, what's going on? That weapon going out, I can see because it goes into my 45 degrees of view. If it doesn't have a spear pennant, I don't know who that is. That doesn't change my comfort level. It may even give me more discomfort because I don't know who's next to me and have an expectation. If that has a kingdom pennant on it, for my kingdom, I get a cultural foundation of comfort. We are Ethelmark, we are the East, we are the Middle Kingdom, we are Atlantia. You get that cultural connection. If you're in a household and it's a household banner that steps up, that's family, that's close friends, you get even more comfortable. You may not know which spear person in your unit it is, but you know it's your unit. If it's somebody's individual livery that steps up, their heraldry, and you know it, you now know the specific individual that's next to you, and you can feel comfort or discomfort based on that. The dynamic is in everybody's heads, and if you give them communications, it's going to make them feel better. Their morale's going to come up, and it just from knowing that who it is next to them. If I'm the spear on the front line, and I look to my right and to my left, and I see pennants, I get a clear picture of who's on my right, who's on my left. I can know the strengths and the weaknesses based on experience being next to them. I can know if there's a skill set person that I can stand next to, and the two of us can just work with each other and just start killing it at an exponential level. It changes my expectations of who I'm next to if they're clearly marked. If I know I can communicate with them and they're going to listen, or if I know it's a waste of time to even talk to them. My confidence level can go up if I know it's somebody I can work with, and again, we're just going to start murdering. It's so important to have that communications to tell people, here I am, I'm here to help you, and we can work together, as opposed to just a blank spear coming up that says nothing. This is why I think it's important, and this is why I invite everybody to put a spear pennant on their spears, and it doesn't matter if it's kingdom, personal, baronial, or household. That pennant tells a story. Let it improve your story, and let it change the battle through communications to the better of your side. That's why I consider it an important piece on that field. Thank you.